Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome to the episode number 424 of the podcast AS Roma at 360 degrees. I'm Andrea Monaco, and today, as always, let's analyze the most important daily news from AS Roma world. Let's start with the transfer market, because Rodrigo Moura right now is official. He's a new Roma player. He arrived yesterday in Ciampino with a big smile, with 200 supporters that gave him a good welcome, so he's ready to begin his adventure with Roma. And I think that I don't think he will play from the beginning, but with Gasperini, never say never. But he's ready. He will be available, I think, for the game of next Monday against Fiorentina, and he's ready to join his teammates. It was a difficult agreement because at the beginning there was this pressure from Villas-Boas, who is the president of Porto, who wanted some changes on the details of the operation. Then we found an agreement with in a permanent way, without any loan. We found an agreement for 25 million euros with a 50% of to Porto in case of a reselling from Roma. But if we don't want in the future, if we don't want to give any money to Porto, we can spend other 25 million euros, and then the 100% of the reselling will be ours. So I think it's a good operation. I don't really know him, but what I've read about him are only good things, because he's the youngest player who did his debut in La Liga Portuguese. He won La Liga Portuguese with Farioli and Porto last year. He also played in Europa League. So I think that he's a player who can really, really help us. Of course, he will need time to adapt to Serie A, but I think that he can do really, really good things. And the other name for the attack is Malik Fofana. According to some rumors, there is still an agreement with Roma and Lione, according to Gazzetta dello Sport, for the player, for a price of about 35 million euros. I think that if we take both, Moura, we have already taken him. If we are going to take also Fofana, we are going to increase our level in a very high way, because we need two players. We need players in that position, because El Shaarawy is gone. We need someone. We have also Pellegrini. We are going to have a really, really good attack, ready to play Champions League. Fofana played yesterday with Lione against Fenerbahce in Champions League. He played 90 minutes. He struggled a lot last year with an ankle injury. So he wants to come to Roma. According to these rumors, there is still an agreement with Roma and the player. And let's see what will happen. Lione would like to keep him also for in the end, till the end, because they have to play another match of Champions League. Gasperini is pushing because, and I understand him and I agree with him, because he wants the player as soon as possible, because in next Monday the season will begin, so we need players. Let's see what will happen. I want to be positive. I think that this operation will be done, and we will have also Fofana. I have good vibes for this operation. The other names are Udogie, Luis Enrique for the left side. I really like Udogie. Also Luis Enrique. Udogie plays on the left. Luis Enrique, his natural position is the right. He could also play on the left side of the pitch, but between the two players, I would take Udogie. We have to see the prices. It's names. They are names. Many names are made in this period. So I just report them, but I don't know what is true, who is advanced than another. So I don't know. These are the two names for the left side of the pitch. What I want to say is that I want to remark that, in my opinion, we need a midfielder. We really, really need a midfielder. It should be our priority, because I think that it should be our priority. It should be our key player. We really need a midfielder. From January, since January, we have always needed it, because we have to improve our midfield. Because if we analyze the team, we have a good goalkeeper, who is Villar. Then we have a good defense, in my opinion. We took also Kouliarakis. Now I want to see him in professional matches, because we saw him only on friendly matches, but also a good player. I really like his attitude. The attack, if also right now Mora arrived, if also Fofana will arrive, I think we have a really, really good attack, because we also took Castro, we have Malen, Dybala renewed, Pellegrini renewed. I hope that we are going to keep also Sule. Then the midfield is the only part that doesn't convince me, because we have good players. Pisilli, I love him. Pellegrini could play there. Kone is the best player, in my opinion, in our midfield. We have Cristante, we have Elainawi, but we don't have the player that could let us to do a major step. We need a strong player who can play with Kone, and then we can play with. We can use Elainawi, we can use Kone, we can use Cristante, Pisilli as substitutes, because we are going to play many matches. There is time, there is space to play in this season. But I think that in our mind we must have other players. I don't know, another midfielder who can start from the starting 11. Then, my suggestion, I hope that in the last days of the transfer market, someone will arrive in the midfield. I'm not sure, because no one is talking about the midfield. Everyone is talking about the striker, which is right. Everyone is talking about the left side of the pitch, the left back, who is fundamental, because we are counting. We don't have a left back at the moment, because we have two right backs. We have one left back, who is Wesley, and he's adapted there because he plays on the right. His natural position is the right. So let's see what will happen. I hope that someone will arrive. To end the episode today, it will start the second phase of the Champions League ticket campaign. It will be the free selling. There will be the free selling, so everyone will try to take a place. Over 17,000 season tickets were sold, so it's really nice. It's really beautiful. You know, in Serie A we raised the wall of the 40,000 season ticket holders. Right now we have 17,000 season ticket holders, so it's really nice. And I think that many people today are going to try to take and to book a place in Champions League as for this ticket season. So let's see what will happen. And for Roma Fiorentina, the day in which it will start the new league on Monday, I think there will be sold out, and the target is to arrive at 67,000 people at the stadium. It's really truly low. AS Roma 360 degrees will come back really soon. I suggest you to subscribe on my YouTube channel, where you can find me with my name and surname and all the episodes. Same thing for Spotify and Spreaker. Bye and always Forza Roma!